much, Joe. Well, parts of Iowa have been experiencing some level of drought for 4 years. The Poweshiek Water Association is drilling new wells as drought impacts its current sources of water. Those wells are part of the reason a 14% rate increase went into effect for customers this month. In an I-9 investigation, KCRG TV9's Mollie Swayne reports on how Iowa communities keep water flowing and what happens if it runs out.
In the Poweshiek Water Association, this facility outside Tama is where water flows before it goes to the tap, getting softened and filtered so it's safe to drink. But one step doesn't happen here.
We don't make it. We treat it.
Mother Nature makes the water. The association has 18 wells that pump the water from aquifers, underground water built up over millions of years.
Our treatment plant at Tama, it can do 2.8 million gallons a day. I mean, that's peak when everything is going out.
But the drought has those aquifers stressed.
Alluvial aquifers, they are susceptible to drought, and we're seeing that. And, you know, to the extent that's more than we've ever seen here.
Rural water systems also face a different stress than urban ones.
When you're in a town, you know, you have, several homes per city block. In a rural system, you may have 2 homes per mile that you're serving. And so it takes larger lines.
That's why the Poweshiek Water Association is adding new wells and why, in March, it put its customers on a mandatory conservation order. That conservation order was updated with a letter dated April 12th saying that all agricultural spraying using PWA water had to cease by April 19th.
We've done everything we can to try and be as proactive with it as possible to get us by, but sometimes you can't be proactive enough.
And right now, with the conservation order, is one of those times. The PWA says it will reevaluate after additional wells become operational June 1st. But they also want customers to evaluate their water usage too.
What I will say is, be conscious. That's the biggest thing. You don't necessarily have to worry, but be conscious. We all make an impact. Every single one of us. Every time we turn on the tap, we turn on the tub, whenever we use it, we make an impact.
In Tama, Mollie Swayne, KCRG TV9 News.